Screwed it up. Turn it off.
Okay. Is it too late?
Good.
My friends, love is better than anger. Hope is better than fear. Optimism is better than despair. So let us be loving, hopeful, and optimistic, and we'll change the world. Jack Layton. According to a recent article in Time magazine written by Joel Stein, millennials are self-involved, selfish, and lazy. Millennials are also entering the world at the absolute worst time in history. Unemployment is high, the national debt is over $16 trillion. But despite these obstacles, millennials have somehow managed to become the most optimistic generation yet. So let's prove Joel Stein wrong and not simply be defined as the most optimistic generation. Instead of being a lazy generation, let us be industrious. Instead of being self-involved, let us be altruistic. Instead of being selfish, let us be selfless. But if we are truly at our core, self-involved, selfish, lazy people, how do we go about being industrious, altruistic, and selfless? From the generations that have come before us, there are plenty of examples of hardworking, selfless people who can guide us and help us become better individuals. Altruism and selflessness have very similar qualities, and both can be defined as the practice or principle of concern for the welfare of others. Do not think of yourself. Volunteer at a soup kitchen. Become a big brother or big sister. Do something in your community. When you are unsure of how to put the needs of others before your own, remember Mother Teresa, a nun in Calcutta who formed the Missionaries of Charity, which now has a presence in 133 countries around the world. When it seems impossible to help somebody on the other side of the world, remember Blake Muskie, the founder of Tom Shoes, a corporation built around the idea of giving to those who are in need. Remember Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, billionaires who both pledged to give away 99% of their wealth to help somebody's life be a little bit easier. An industrious person is diligent and hardworking. They come to the office before 8. They don't run out the door when the clock strikes 5. They pay attention to details, and they produce high-quality work. Think of Indra Nooyi, the CEO of PepsiCo, who worked nights as a receptionist to put herself through Yale. The CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, regularly sends his emails to employees at 4:30 in the morning. Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks, continues his workday at home after putting in 13-hour days at his office. As millennials, we have an obligation to continue the work of generations that have come before us. Mother Teresa, Blake Muskie, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and countless of others who have dedicated their lives to making this world a better place. Their work will be in vain if, as a generation, we continue to be self-involved and selfish. Indra Nooyi, Tim Cook, Howard Schultz, and the people you see around you every day have worked hard to bring this world into the information age. If we continue to be lazy, their hard work will mean nothing in 100 years as we digress due to our own faults. Let us follow the leads of those who have come before us and prove the current stereotypes of millennials wrong.